Partridge in Britain is very well known, very popular. In the US, he's not well known, but he's sort of an underground thing, really. There's certain creative people in the US really like Partridge, but it's very much kind of underground, so it's got more kind of an edgy, culty thing. I mean, the character's been around for like 22 years, 21 years, and but we haven't saturated the audience with the character. You know, we only did 18 episodes on television. We did some webisodes and the odd special we've done for Sky in the UK. But basically, we sort of do something with the character, then we walk away, and then we come back. And it felt to us that, you know, when you've been away from the character for so long, you start to miss him. I mean, he's, for me, I've got because he's sort of my bête noir, you know, Alan, and he's like a sort of an annoying relative that you sort of you quite like to see on holidays, but you don't want to live with him. I sort of, when you write the character, it becomes very intense. And because it's like being in a room with Alan Partridge for like several months, which is actually really quite annoying. And so you have to walk away. But then after a while, I sort of start to miss him. And we talked about doing film for a long time because the character is so successful that the pressure is intense, and a lot of people in the UK were expecting it to not be very good. And all the reviews and the reaction in the UK has been fantastic. You know, all the reviews have been pretty much universally sort of praiseworthy. But certainly the only thing that in our favour was the expectation was quite low, because people were really, a lot of people were saying that they shouldn't do this, they shouldn't make this film. So you know, it was a tough thing to do. So we had to make sure we got it right before we did it. The problem with making a film is, you know, of a TV character is that by his nature he's myopic. So of course what you have to do is try and make it in some way cinematic, but at the same time not lose that small world quality. So you're trying to square a circle. If you make it too outlandish, then of course it becomes, you know, you'll lose the essence of the character. And if you make it too small and parochial, then it won't justify itself as a film. So that was always the problem. One of our reference points was Dog Day Afternoon, because that film has this sort of this big siege in it, and it's an extraordinary event, but it's actually quite localized, and in the scheme of things, not a huge story. But for the people in that area, in Dog Day Afternoon, it is a big event. So that was a reference point, and I think that the other reference point was Ace in the Hole with Kirk Douglas, because the essence we took from that was that Kirk Douglas is a photographer, and there's a guy trapped down a well in that film, and he's trying to spin the story and try and keep the guy trapped in the well because he wants to capitalize it and make himself a famous journalist. So we sort of use that in the Partridge things, like to the way he tries to capitalize on the events.